Hey, good afternoon, guys. Sorry about that. I just had to do a little bit of something there for. You guys should be able to hear me fine now. Could you please confirm that you could hear me? Alrighty, guys, you should be able to hear me fine now. Beyond Meat's finally starting to break out. We're getting some gains on our calls there. Guys, if you could hear me fine, please let me know. This is important here. Alright, is everything the same as before? Because watch this, guys. What we could do now, take a look here. Watch what I just did to allow us to do this when we're live. Alrighty, guys, so here is the start of the breakout momentum cycle, the breakout momentum phase. Let's take a look now. Let's get rid of that. We could draw on this screen. And the best part is I have the headset hooked on me, so the microphone's not across the other end of the room here. You guys can hear me fine, and we can finally go and discuss some really great trade setups. We can move between daily and day trade charts, and there's so much stuff we could do here. Let's get the annotation off. We could go to the 6-month daily here. We could take a look. Here's Beyond. We were just talking about that. We just made a trade on it. We got $100 a share as the next. Let me see if I could zoom in a little bit here doing this. Let me change it to a 3-month daily. Let's see if she could come up here. Alrighty, there we go. So we have some support, or we have some resistance right around $100 a share. Let me pull up the annotation on here. Let's pull up a different color. We'll pull up the green. All right, so we got about $100 a share as target one. Okay. So target number one is going to be right around $100 a share. We just picked up those calls. We're now green on those. Let me show those above here as well. So we're all on the same page. We all know what's going on. So we made a Beyond trade earlier today. It's now up $89.84, and we just broke $100 on that now as well. Continuing to climb, continuing the breakout momentum cycle, breakout momentum phase, and we take a look, and we're in the books now for around 4.27% and continuing to climb there. So up $120 now on Beyond, which is about a 4.27% return. And that's just with a small trade. We got the 10 contracts. We got the Beyond November 1st 88 strike calls. We paid $2.80. So 280, multiply that by 100 since there are 100 shares in a contract. So 280, and then multiply that by the amount of contracts you have. And that equals $2,800 trade. So a $2,800 trade here, and what we're looking for is Beyond. This is going to be a swing trade, most likely, unless after the Fed we quickly pop up to $100 a share. Again, a lot going on today, a lot going on this week. So keep it, keep calm and be patient, be disciplined. Make sure you're following your trade plan because this is where things could get rough. Tomorrow things will be back to normal, and we'll be able to do some. Sounds like a cockpit. Is that a good thing, Bill Davis, or is that a bad thing? So everything's looking good here, and like I said, we're set and ready to go now for 2 p.m. How about put on TV? And Gayla said, let's take a look. TV, Grupo Televisa. I don't know what this is. Have never heard of it. But look at that breakout momentum. Here is, let's do this actually. Let's make this a little bit larger. And we could actually annotate this now and do some incredible things here. So what I'm going to circle, guys, this is a great teaching point. Right here, here is your breakout momentum. You know, this is your breakout momentum, BOM, bomb. This is your bomb cycle. This is a 3-month chart here, as you can see. And then what do we have? Then we have some profit taking. The first candle below the previous candle's body. So we had some profit taking. Okay, that's on the phase, profit taking phase. Okay, now we have consolidation. This was consolidation. And then again, we have the breakout momentum. And then we have the consolidation. And then we have the breakout momentum. And now we have the profit taking. And now we're going to be looking for the next breakout momentum. So here's the bomb cycle, bomb phase, breakout momentum, and then here you have the consolidation, and then the red is the profit taking. I love being able to write on the board because if you guys could visually see everything going on, it's going to make education and learning so much easier for you. And especially when it comes time to following along with the trades. Guys, something big to tell you guys about now. Let's take a look at our Beyond trade. Our Beyond is soaring beyond profits of wild imagination. $220 profit, 7.84% gain, and still climbing. Let's take a look. BYND. BYND Beyond. I remember Jay, one of our members, we go out to eat. He loves the Beyond Burger. He got me hooked on them, though, too. I love them. Every time I go out now, I have to try the Beyond Burger on the menu. And it comes down to cooking, though. You know, some people just don't know how to cook. Some people do. All right, so our Beyond trade's still on the climb. We are now ascending to gains of around 8.73%. Unrealized profits of 244.84 and continuing to climb. A bid of 3.00, ask of 3.10, delta of 0.556, and we're in for an average price point of 2.80 per contract, last traded at 305. And if we take a look now, guys, we are now up over 10% on this trade. We are now up $294.84. We are now up 10.51%, and we're continuing to climb here, and we are now up significantly more. And we have profits now totaling 11.4%, which is around a $320 profit. Bid of 3.05, an ask of 3.20, last traded at 3.20. We're in for an average price point of 2.80. So 3.20 minus 2.80, that's a credit or a profit of 40 cents per contract. That's 40 cents, but since there are 100 shares in a contract, that's a profit of $40 per contract, and with 10 contracts, that's a $400 profit. Nicely done there, guys, and nice profits coming in. Still on the climb, still watching it. But here's what we're doing so far for today. We have unrealized profits of $584.84, but the best thing about TSE is our honesty and transparency. And as you can see, we had a loss this morning. We locked in that loss on MasterCard, which really pissed me off, to be totally honest with you, because I knew that was a great trade setup. And if we look at the chart here, let's take a look at MA. I was looking at the minute daily chart this morning right here on BDM. If we take a look here, I was watching this morning right here. And trust me, when you're seeing this thing first happening in the morning, and then some members, oh, what do we do with MasterCard? You know, it worries you. But instead, what I should have been looking at here is the daily chart, which shows a perfect consolidation box, which means we're not going to do anything unless we break above or below the consolidation box. It's still holding above the 10, 20, 50 SMA, which is bullish, so I should have stayed in that trade. And the best thing about becoming a good trader is knowing where you screwed up and what you could have done better. So it's really important. That's why I looked, said, hey, you know what? I had a $2,500 loss today, realized on MasterCard. So what the hell did I do wrong, and how could I have made that better? And obviously, it came out there after our investigation was done, and the reason why we had that loss was because we did not follow our trade plan. So each trade you should be investigating where you